Traders, how the devil are you? Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, the 29th of November, and we are going to look back at yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Let's do this. So, yesterday's trades. Let's focus on the trade that I took. We were looking at a few US dollar pairs in terms of US dollar weakness. And the one that I took was this, guys, was US dollar against the Japanese yen. And we were looking to sell this pair. Why were we looking to sell this pair? Well, if we just follow market structure, you can clearly see we was in a downtrend. Okay. So tick, we was in a downtrend. We also had a very bearish candle form, you know, at a nice level of resistance, tick. Yeah, and we had room to move into, tick, you know, bounced off this support resistance level, tick, lots of ticking. Yeah, we like lots of ticking. Every time I do a tick, yeah, it's basically a reason to take the trade. And that's what you need, guys, reasons to take a trade. So we were looking to sell it, guys. Let's drop down to the lower time frames to look for an entry. And it was more of a H1 trade, to be quite honest with you. Although let's go back to the H4, because you can see that these last lows here, yeah, that also corresponded with our grey zone, was quite a powerful level. All right. If we drop down to the H1 now, all I was seeing, guys, was this combination. Yeah, so I had a wick followed by a strong bearish candle, guys. All right. And then I got a little bit of a retrace, so I got excellent value, and then I entered. I started to sell here. I put my stop up here. And the idea was just to firstly come back down to these lows, which is exactly what happened. Okay. And we closed 80% at this level. Yeah. And then I let 20% run. And it's quite unusual that my 80% and my 20% all get closed, you know, in the space of 24 hours. But that's exactly what happened, guys. These, you know, lots of yen pairs. And I was looking at lots of yen pairs. I mentioned this in the VIP Discord. I was looking at euro yen, pound yen, Swiss franc yen, US dollar yen. But US dollar yen was the only one that was actually in a downtrend on the day chart. So that's why I took this one. And again, guys, I put this trade in the VIP Discord channel. So if you would like my trade ideas when I enter, etc., every day, come join the VIP Discord. And yeah, nice trade, guys. You know, I hope some of you took it. So US dollar, Japanese yen, yeah, we had a nice trade there. And that was the only trade that I took yesterday. But let's look at the other US dollar pair I was looking at. And it was gold. You are gold. Always believing. Anywho, day chart. This was a blink and you miss it trade. Yeah, we didn't get a retrace. This just shot off. But we were looking to buy it. All right, we were looking to buy it because this candle here had broken all of these highs. Yeah, and that is confirmation that we are back in an uptrend. And the idea was to come up to this blue line. And you can see, you know, it shot past there as well. And then if we drop to the H4, let's go to the H1. Because even on the H1, it was difficult to catch. But remember, we had this level through here. And we said if it breaks this, we could also, you know, potentially trade gold, and break it, it did. So we had a H1 candle. I actually set my alarm up here. So I was waiting for a slight retrace and then we could get into gold. But, you know, if you do wait for that retrace, sometimes you will miss the trade. That is just the you know, the rules of the land. Yeah. And I missed it. And so be it. I was already in US dollar yen anyway, but, you know, if you'd entered here, you know, put your stop here, you know, and just take price higher, you would have had a very nice trade on gold, guys. That just did not stop. That was on a tear. So gold, yeah, it did as we expected, but tricky to get into this one, guys. So that was gold. And then the last trade idea from yesterday was Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. And And I was very umming and ahhing about this one. So let me explain. First of all, we were looking for buys. Yeah, because as you know, guys, ever since, we wasn't sure here, but ever since we broke this high, we've been in an uptrend. Okay. And as you can see, just bullish candles, bullish, bullish, bullish. And then yesterday's was bullish. Yeah. So we just had nothing but bullish candles. And then, but if we go down to the H4, look, if I go back in time, yeah, look at that, like Michael J. Fox and Doc Brown in a DeLorean car, which was made in Belfast, I believe. Anyway, look at those H4 candles. Yeah, I know we have a bottom wick here, but look at these top wicks. They were just not filling me with confidence. If anything, I was thinking it had maybe a bit more room to come down to, and then we could come higher. All right, so I was getting a very mixed response here, so I didn't buy it. And then if we come out of it, look, bang. Next one was very bullish, and we've made it up to our target. All right, but no problem. We missed this trade. Price come up to here, but I just couldn't trade these candles, I'm afraid. It does not compute with my brain. But Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, another successful trade in terms of direction. So those were the trades from yesterday, guys. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed yesterday's analysis, maybe you took one of the trade ideas, then come join us. Yeah, we would love to have you. Please subscribe to the channel right now. Also, smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button, guys. It really helps support the channel and the vid. Thank you, Shukran, Dankashan, Asanti Sana, Daniel Wad, Danki. Okay, covered a few countries there. Yeah, thank you, guys. Right, trades for Wednesday, the 29th of November. Before we get started, guys, let me just mention a few cool things that the channel does. So we've got a free Discord channel. It is free. Come join it for free. Did I mention free? And guys, we've got traders in there sharing knowledge, ideas. We've got indicators, useful links, books, loads of cool things, guys. Come join it. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, we have the VIP Discord channel. Okay, you do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen, like the US dollar yen trade yesterday. We give you exclusive content every single week. All right. And we have the Trading Academy, which is just full of tutorials. It is me spilling my brain into tutorials, basically, guys. And if that's not enough, we also have a performance coach that can help you with performance, guys. All right. So all of those things are in the VIP Discord, and the link is in the video description. Check it out now. Next, guys, if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself and learn how to read the charts like myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. And guys, if you watch this analysis vid every day, you watch my live streams, you enjoy the content, then you can come and support the channel. Yeah, you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. We've got supporter and gold membership, and there's loads of perks in there as well, guys. So check that out. And also, don't forget, live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Get your questions ready for me. I am ready for you. Right, there you go, guys. Trades for today, for Wednesday, the 29th of November. So, excuse me, still haven't got over this man flu properly. I need to have a chat with my immune system, I think. Anyway, US dollar weakness is, it's still clearly here. Yeah, US dollar weakness is here. But, it's difficult, like pound US dollar. This is very overbought. Yeah, if you look at any of them, New Zealand US dollar, look at that. I mean, this was off the back of some interest rate decision earlier. But look at New Zealand US dollar. Look how overbought that is. Yeah, you look at any of them, guys. Yeah, Euro US dollar, just a little bit too overbought. But the one I do like is US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, because this is probably the least overbought or oversold. All right, so US dollar, Canadian dollar today is still a trade idea, you know, and it's got a bit of room to move into as well. Okay, so US dollar CAD sell is my first trade idea. Why? Well, we've broke out of this channel like about 12 years ago now. Yeah, and we've been in a downtrend ever since. You know, we are clearly in a downtrend. You do not need to be Warren Buffett to see that. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to buy myself a new mouse today. Just thought I'd share that information with you. I'm sure that is going to brighten your day knowing that. But in a downtrend, and candles, bearish, 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 very bearish candles in a downtrend, tick, tick, broke all of these lows, tick, bit of room to move into. I would like more value to be more, to be quite honest, so half tick, but still a bit of room to move into. If we drop down to the H4 now, what do I want to see? So all I want to see, guys, is a retrace. Yeah, you know me by now. That's what I want to see, retrace. So I want to see a retrace back into this grey zone. Perhaps the moving average 20 catches up. Yeah, we get a bearish reaction in here, and then we start selling US dollar, Canadian dollar down to these lows. Okay, I've gone for 3,510. It might make it down to the 3,500 level. All right, but selling US dollar, Canadian dollar on the back of US dollar weakness. And the other trades I'm looking at today are Swiss franc weakness. Okay, so Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. I mean, if we look at this, you know, this maybe has a little bit more room to move into. Yeah, but we're looking to buy it. A bit of Swiss franc weakness. Euro, Swiss franc. You know, this is a weekly level. Yeah, but look at these candles. Yeah, look at that collection of candles. That is just telling me buyers. So that suggests we can take it back up to here. What else? Yeah, so I mean, New Zealand, Swiss franc. The thing with New Zealand dollar at the moment, guys, this morning is it's just on the back of interest rate decision news, and New Zealand dollar is tearing. Yeah, we're seeing real New Zealand strength. But again, you know, look, this is breaking these highs. But the one I like is pound Swiss franc. Okay, so this is my second trade idea for today. Yep, definitely getting a new mouse. It's like Christmas already. And why are we looking to? Well, we're looking to buy this because clearly, you know, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, we've broken this last high here. Admittedly, we haven't broken this high. Okay, but we have broken this high, and we have a very bullish candle. Okay, so this tells me that we could potentially make it back up to this blue line and this area of resistance. You know, and it's a psychological level, 1,200. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's what we're looking for. If we drop down to the H4 now, you can see, you know, price has already bounced off this zone, but we need another bounce, really. I'm looking for price to come back down into this zone where you can see all of this previous price action. Again, the moving average 20 catches up. This will be a nice area for buys. Yeah, we get a bullish reaction, and then we start taking pound Swiss franc higher. All right, and those are my two trade ideas for today, guys. So pound Swiss franc buy, US dollar, Canadian dollar sell. I was looking at a few New Zealand pairs, but it's all on the back of news. So, well, let's take a quick look. Yeah, so Euro New Zealand, you know, yeah, I mean, it's on the back of news, really. But, you know, but even yesterday's candle had broken some lows. Okay, so it would have been a trade, but, you know, Elvis has left the building. If we get a nice retrace, maybe. And the same with pound New Zealand, guys. You know, but I would wait for this daily candle to finish with this pair because, you know, it could quite easily close back in and we see a wick like that. You know, excuse my drawing. I've been drinking. So, yeah, but okay, they're not really trades, guys, but just keeping an eye on New Zealand dollar pairs. And guys, so those are my trade ideas. If you enjoyed the trade ideas, please subscribe to the channel, and everyone, please smash the like button, and don't forget all the cool things we do. We've got the VIP Discord, we've got the free Discord, we've got the mentorship program, and we've got the Simply Forex YouTube membership as well. Don't forget the live stream as well. Let's check out the news now. So news for Wednesday, the 29th of November. So quite a busy news day, guys. All right. So overnight, we've had that interest rate decision of New Zealand, which is just making the New Zealand dollar tear. It is strong right now. Okay. So, but that's been and gone. If we carry on down, you can see the next piece of news we're interested in is, well, I would say this, at 8 o'clock, London GMT, it's just a monetary policy meeting, but, you know, whatever comes out of here could really move any euro pairs. At 1 o'clock, London GMT, we've got some big news coming out of Germany, and Europe. We've got the CPI figures year on year, month on month. And as you know, guys, inflation is so important. So that's big news for the euro, 1 o'clock, London GMT. After that, guys, 1:30 coming out of the US, we've got GDP figures. So we've got a couple of GDP figures there. Again, very important at the moment. People want to see growth, not decline. Also, guys, what else we got here? So we've got the Bank of England Governor Bailey speaking. So at 3:05, you know, whatever he says could really move the pound, so need to be aware of that. And the last piece of news is this: at 3:30, we've got crude oil inventories coming out of the US. But as you know, guys, you know, these inventory figures can affect US dollar, Canadian dollar, and oil, obviously. And then after that, guys, no other news. So quite a busy news day, guys. So, you know, must be aware of all of that. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to join me for the live stream, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Have a great trading day. See you later.